There's something else I've been doing in silence that I didn't tell anybody about, but now I guess word's out anyway, so we might as well just go ahead and cop to it. I've been building a team that is proficient in transcendence and ascension. So instead of building a downward spiraling ladder, a down to the depths hierarchy, I've been building everybody up. And with transcendence and ascension at the top of the list, my whole team is already otherworldly. We're already up on top of the world. We're all already better. So instead of a downward trajectory and bringing up people with this low, slow climbing ladder, I taught my team awareness, defense, transcendence, and consistent upward movement. The focus in this matter is not necessarily for worldly goods, although they will fall into place. It's attuning your energetic alignment to whatever frequency you deem fit for your life. It's choice. It's the power of free will. It's freedom. And my team loves to not only be free, but be continuously growing. That's why they're so successful. That's why we're all so successful. I didn't worry too much about battlefields over invisible boundaries. I didn't worry about battles over finances. I didn't worry about stepping on throats and doing all these things that tear people down. I focused on building upwards continuously. Every day higher, every day higher, every day higher. And I'm not just bringing me there. I'm bringing my whole team with me. I'm building a kingdom of light, a guiding force for the next generation, a whole new mindset, a whole new way of doing things. And now, due to this energetic amplification, many are feeling the aftershock, the tremors. And they're starting to get in line with this too, because they realize that freedom, that peace, harmony, and balance brought them much more than battle, especially over illusions and imaginary crap, could ever bring them. So, I've built a guiding force for the light with a whole new set of principles, rules, and laws that don't necessarily conflict with the norm, but they don't follow that standard because, let's face it, its continuous downward trajectory is useless. If we're going to do something brand new, we've got to embody it. So you've got to be the change you want to see in the world. Not talk about it and do something different. Not have duality. Not have that multiplicity psychosis. Not have the illusionary disciplines where you can try to tell somebody about themselves, but none of it's true, but you're trying to get them to believe it to put them in some chaos loop. I don't subscribe to any of that nonsense. Straight, clear, to the point, open, honest, direct. Let's get it done. Here's how it's done. Let's get it done. You need help, I'll help you along the way. You need guidance, I got you. I want you to be strong like me. I don't want to gatekeep. I don't want to be ruler of the world. I want to initiate a global shift based on the foundation of their lives are so much better because of this. Not do as I say, not what I do. I don't need that foundation. That's chaotic. That's meaningless. That's lies. That's illusions. That's garbage. That's nonsense. So I've built Ascension, a team based on exponential growth, expanded consciousness, higher level awareness, transcendence of the necessity for third density, mind-numbing garbage. And in doing so, in having my whole team be this example for what life could be, instead of this downward long-lasting, just go through it to get through it psychosis, you're seeing the light. You're seeing the light in their eyes. You're seeing their internal peace, their joy. You're seeing their foundations build and grow themselves. You're seeing not just one kingdom, but many spiral out. And this is global. This is a global movement that I've created. All by being the change I want to see in the world and articulating the process to make this beneficial for others. Like I said, if they can create negative cycles and crappy foundations, I could do the opposite. And I have, and I will continue to do so. I will continue laying brick for this solid foundation, this unshakable faith, this light. I will continue laying the foundation for guidance in this direction for generations. Because it's not just about us. We don't have to be narcissistic. It's a choice. So I'm not just doing this for me. I'm not just doing this for my team. I'm doing it for our children, our children's children, and our children's children's children after that. I'm doing this to encode a new infrastructure in the human DNA sequence that breaks a global cycle that has bound humanity for many generations. If I can do it, everybody else can. Be the change you want to see in the world.